Y'all, what is going on with Marlon Wayans? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Marlon Wayans did this incredible interview on Club Shay Shay. Now, I know they are the black Hollywood royalty, but in this interview, they still reminded us, baby, Hollywood is weird no matter what. I have a question. Can any family or anybody become successful in Hollywood without the Joe Jackson treatment? Because I don't know. I don't want to criticize their mother, but let's get into this. Marlon Wayne admitted that his mama used to make them kiss on the lips every single time they got into a fight. Baby, I bet that house was like the Peace Nations United, NATO, whatever you want to call it. I ain't got no problem at all. Can we please move on? He also said his brother taught him to tongue kiss. Now listen, some people are saying it's a joke, but it doesn't sound like a joke to me. Let's get into this because I will say this. I mean, it's weird, respectfully. And listen to this. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Where's it at? Hold on.
You guys would fight. Your mom would make you guys kiss.
Yep, in the mouth.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. I learned how to tongue kiss with Marlon. Nah, but like once you kiss your brother in the mouth, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to fight no
You don't want to
you
fight
be
no more. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll go outside. We'll find a place to finish this. But like we didn't like kissing each other. But to finish the kissing thing,
Yeah,
like to this day, we all kiss.
I noticed that.
Hello and goodbye.
I noticed that.
Because you never know what's going to happen when they walk out the door. Even if I get into an argument and
Yeah.
we yelling and
Yeah.
screaming, all right, nigga, I see you. And we,
I wondered, you know what? Because I noticed it when you guys were on Living Color.
right.
And I noticed that. I was like, well,
Shay Shay. Listen, Shay Shay is fighting for his life to be diplomatic. Hold on, because let's talk about this so far. Because real talk, I understand that the brothers did, and probably he was joking about Marlon teaching him the tongue kiss, right? He was like, nah, right? But I don't know. And get this. I understand that they normalize that behavior. And I understand that they don't see anything sexual or weird in it. Okay? Because that's the way they were raised. And they were like, no, that's my brother. Like, ain't no flowers in the attic. My brother, my lover, Cersei and Jamie Lannister, right? But can we talk about the mother? How was the mother out here doing that? How was the mother out here making? Why would you force? I get that you're a parent. I get that you brought them into this world, you'll take them out. But how are you as a mother, how are you forcing your children to press lips together during an argument as the way? Now, again, it seems like all her boys turned out okay. They seem to love dating each other's people. They see that the family really loves to pass around, right? People, things. I think he admitted that he was in love with his nephew's girlfriend. Now, they had dated back in the day. The nephew gave him a blessing and whatnot. And then I think the two granddaughters were like dating a bunch of people. It doesn't matter. The point of the matter is, are we going to have to, just because somebody's your parent doesn't mean that they can force you to do anything that they want. And it's weird that that's the only way that you could convince your sons to love each other and move on, not give each other a hug, not hold hands, not sit there and talk about the differences, but give each other a kiss on the lips. That's weird. The microphone didn't want to be a part of that. It's questionable. And it makes me think about a parent that would actually do this as a means of discipline. Again, are there any people successful in Hollywood that didn't get the Joe Jackson treatment from their children? Anyway, let's continue.
they can't do this all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
And I saw you guys when you were at the NAACP, the Image Awards.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys always been that close?
Yes. Yeah, we are our best friends.
How can you not be close to someone that you had to press lips again from an earlier thing? Again, what do y'all think? Do y'all think? And again, I'm not implying that it's anything weird, but what do you think about a parent forcing children to do this with, like, if they hadn't been siblings, and if somebody's parent had been like, if you get into a fight, you better go kiss the other boy or girl on the lips, somebody would have called child social services. Now I realize when it's a parent involved, we give a lot more, but they better be close.
Funny thing about being a Wayans is we don't, that Kim is very social. She has a lot of friends. Marlon has a
Is
lot
she?
of friends. Yeah.
I would never have guessed that.
But Kim has like old school friends. She's
Okay.
not out and about. Hollywood
Yeah.
friends. Her friends are from
She
college,
grew up.
Westland, and from the project.
Okay.
So she has still a lot of those friends. Marlon still has, Omar and Mitchell, and, all his like childhood friends. And my friends are my brothers and their friends. I'm cool with Omar. I'm cool because as long as they love him, they vet him for me. Yeah, as long as they love him, they cool.
You cool with him? I'm cool with you.
Yeah. I poke jokes, right? But you asked, what did she give us? Love. My mother was the heartbeat of this family.
That's what Marlon said.
And taught us how to love and how to, even though she sometimes didn't practice what she preached, but how to get past grudges. That's your brother. That is your sister. You love them. They're going for the rest of your life. They're going to be your brother and sister. That's what my mother gave us, love.
What can people take away from the Wayans family with the way you guys interact? What would you like other families to take?
Okay, again, what he says and the way he gives us, it's a beautiful thing. She taught y'all how to love, and I don't know. Is that the key to getting rid of it? Maybe I don't know something. Is that the key to getting rid of this scourge of podcast bros and incels? Men that don't want responsibilities and don't want to be a father and don't want to. Is that all we got to do? Is all we got to do is from a young age get them to kiss on the lips so they learn to love their sibling? I don't know. Let's continue. Let's continue.
From the way you interact with your family or your family interact with each other.
That you never know what could happen or will happen.
True.
So all that stuff you hold on to, let it go.
True.
I don't always agree with my brothers and sisters. We have our little disagreements.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you never know what tomorrow brings.
Right.
So don't bring tomorrow today, right? Which is, I wish I'd.
Listen, I get it. Listen, I really wanted to pop in and be like, what do y'all think about this unconventional parent style? I mean, they are loving, they are close, they are Hollywood royalty, they are a loyal family, they are a loving family. And even the way he said tomorrow's not promised. So I don't know. I mean, I started off a little disgusted and mocking what the mom did. I'm still disgusted. Does she have the cheat code? I don't know. Listen, are any parents in the comments doing this? I really need to know because it had a great outcome. But that's him. Are there anybody else in the Wayans family in therapy currently over this? Because some people are saying that I don't know, but something about 2025. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.